The sun in Pisces and the moon in Aries manifest in a native of quiet aggressiveness, and one where appearances are only half the picture. The public may see an outwardly striving competitor, but on another level of your existence, there are different things happening, things which deal with a subjective and sensitive world, which you do not make known to others. There is also a tenseness just below the surface, because at times the sensitivity of the fish clashes with the rashness of the ram.
You are one of the larger fish when your Piscean moon is in Taurus. Large and sociable. You move slowly and cautiously. Your best luck seems to be in the area of dollars and cents. You thrive in domestic circumstances, and in the professional and business world, you seek not so much power or fame as fulfillment and peace of mind. Friends are an important part of your life, and you are loyal to them and inspire loyalty in return.
If it were possible, you would swim upstream and downstream at the same time when the Pisces moon is in Gemini. You're capable of exceptional mental activity, but the question is, where do you focus it? You're a ready student, apt and quick, but the confidence it requires to apply knowledge is often lacking. You'll never want for variety, but you may find it necessary to settle on one thing sometime. That's when you'll discover that decision is a talent you cultivate by the courage it takes to be able to fail without giving up.
The Piscean moon in Cancer creates an emotional overflow. The sun-moon polarity of water signs increases sensitivity to an incredible degree. You have instant identification with anything and anyone. Also the ability to penetrate and absorb sensation on a level that hardly seems to be of this world. You have paper-thin skin and bruise easily, and anywhere empathy is required is where you belong.
The nervous fish hides behind the lion's facade. Your appearance does not tell your entire story. You may achieve the throne, doubting all the while that you belong there. You may challenge a person or a situation and be convinced there's no possibility of winning. Your biggest fight is defeating your attitude of self-defeat. When this happens, your results catch up to your possibilities.
The phrase, a well-rounded person, is extremely apt when Pisces has the moon in Virgo. All your individual characteristics manage to work in harmony. There is nothing erratic or inconsistent in your makeup. You have a sane approach to life generally and specifically. Your emphasis is on understatement, as opposed to the dramatic and the obvious.
The fish with a Libran moon is ever close to art. You're a Pisces meant to be a free spirit, and anything that touches the soul is part of your odyssey. Any journey you make is bound to be a pleasant, special adventure. The ordinary, the unimaginative, and too much reality bore you. Inspiration is the light you travel by, and is all the light you require.
Pisces with the moon in Scorpio is the result of two water signs meeting each other without achieving complete rapport. The tense fish and the intense scorpion produce a native capable of extreme moods and one who is often suspicious of the sympathetic qualities he finds within him. In spite of the emotional unevenness, you have an essentially practical nature and a belief in the status quo.
You are a fish truly made for the sea if your moon is in Sagittarius. There is a scope to your view of all things, and a mind capable of holding more than one thought at a time. There is an outgoingness to your nature that sometimes seems incompatible with the depths of your intellect. The truth is, you have the capacity to live on several levels at once, without compromising any.
When the Piscean moon is in Capricorn, this fish swims only upstream, and a big stream it is. Quietly, almost unseen. You make your way with care and attention to detail. There is a deceptive strength in this native because he appears so unassuming. But you have a powerful drive to accomplish and be a conspicuous fish in a very large ocean.
You would rather do something for your world than for yourself when the Piscean moon is in Aquarius. Public life appears to be a natural habitat, for ideals are interwoven with your hopes, aims, and activities. Two things never desert you: your powerful imagination and your conviction that men will rise because they must. You are one of those people who never forget how to care.
Pisces with the moon in Pisces gives the native little peace of mind. It's a cold world out there, and it's very warm in here. Besides, out there people get hurt, which could include you. You seek the company of gentle souls, but essentially you go a rather lonely way. You're sometimes too contemplative to be effective. Still, you have your own secret satisfactions that very few are aware of.